Yo, 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 what's going on, gamers? Your boy, mav-rik here, aka Mr. Fresh Loose Leaf. You know what time it is when a fresh loose leaf come out. It's time to get the auction block popping. And we're back, man. Back on the videos. Appreciate everyone's patience. Appreciate everyone that actually watched the update video. Knew while we were away, but we're back. Things seem to be percolating well and working well, so we'll see. Hopefully we get a solid week of video production. But yeah, man, let's dive right into it. I want to check this Bruce Smith, man. Things gonna be a little bit rusty. Our auction block navigation is usually pretty weak, but with us being off a week, we're probably even a little bit worse, so y'all just be patient with that. It's gonna take us this week to get back into the flow of things. Let's check Mean Joe Green too. Why is he not going back up? Why is no one putting up the boss version, man? If you got that boss Mean Joe Green, get at me on Twitter, man, please. I want it. I need it. Look at this Bruce Smith. That price didn't drop, the normal one. But y'all know we want that boss version. 1.8 mil. And thank you. Come again. Hold up. How much time is remaining? Now let's just take it. Let's go. That was beautiful. I like that. We waited. We were trying to get him. We almost pulled the trigger at 2.2. Then it dropped to 2 mil, and I was like, we need it, but we don't need it, so let's just wait. And we got him for 1.8. I like that. We didn't go that long without him. What? Extra, wait extra 2 weeks, week and a half. Not bad. So we're gonna get this Bruce. It's gonna be a monster in the lineup. I just know it. I just know it. But that changes some things. So this is the roster too. It's an update. Probably should have started the video off here. For anyone who's new. Make sure my game volume ain't too loud. Alright. But liking where the line is at. I forgot we had that Bruce Smith collectible. We should have hurried up and shipped him because it's probably not going for much. Big bad Bruce, man. You know what I was thinking about doing too, though? I was really thinking about going hard and working on my chemistries. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Do the chemistries work? Have you noticed a difference? Like if you max your chemistry out, does it work? Because if you can tell, ours, we don't care. I don't care what a player's chemistry is. I didn't care last year. I haven't cared this year. We've been winning games, but I don't know. I've never tried that out for myself. I've had people tell me, some people swear by it, swear it works, and some people swear it doesn't. So let me know in the comment section. That's the question of the day. Do you care about chemistry, and have you noticed it impact your game at all, your team? I think it's very possible it has a placebo effect, but I just want to know. Let me know what you guys think. But all right, so we did have LT on the line. So with us getting Bruce, we're gonna move LT. I think we said we're gonna put him at the right outside linebacker because he drops to 98 on the left. So let's see. Yo, what's going on? Shout out to wifey in the background. Sorry. You're good. But we're gonna see. Is it Jack Ham that's just the beast, or is it just our scheme and it's having someone at that right outside linebacker position? So now we're gonna watch to see if LT's just automatically the new playmaker, or if Jack Ham continues to make plays when we put him at the left outside linebacker position. Next, yo, we need a middle linebacker. Wagner's been balling, but we got room for upgrades there. Our defensive ends are set, possibly for the rest of the year. We'll see. I like our cornerbacks. We could use maybe a 99 Sherm Daddy. We'll put him there. Put Rod right there. Because I can see myself running more quarter. Maybe some nickel more. You know, got some new blitzes I want to mess with. So, you never know. Defense, our safeties have been working for us. We need a running back. I've been out the mix though for a while. I ain't been checking Mudhead. I ain't been, you know, of course you guys always tweet me like the updates and whatnot, but you know, I ain't really been checking for them as I've been off. So let's check out what new sets we got as I scroll Mudhead. Positional heroes. They dropped a Julio Jones and a Cameron Wake. Ooh, really? I was wondering who they were going to do for the wideout. There is that new Janikowski that I think we should pick up. There's a new right tackle. Okay. Dang, I don't think we can do him yet. I don't think we can do that, though, huh? Because we took too long. I don't think we can, yeah, I think those pass, right? I don't think we can do this one, the set, but we'll have to look at him. Okay, so let's write these guys out. Let's look at them. I'm not really worried about the Cameron Wake, so let's look at Julio. Let's look at the Janikowski. Who is this right tackle? Ricky Wagner. Never heard of him, but I think we're good there because we got the Deerdorf, so I'm really not worried about the right tackle right now. Yeah, we're good. So once they drop that right guard or left tackle, holla at me. Or could we just throw the right tackle at left tackle? I don't know. But let's check them out though. See what this Julio looking like. How y'all feel about Julio getting a positional hero too? So he's hitting. He's definitely hitting. 96 speed, 6'3". Let's look at the full breakdown. 97 catch, 80 carry, 96 jump, 80 truck. I want to see that run block. 65 run block, not bad. Where the heck is Jeffrey's run? Just run block. Am I tripping? I saw the footwork. I saw the strength. Pass block footwork. Run block footwork. Run block strength. Impact blocking. Run block. There it is. 70. Okay. 70 versus 65. If I remember when we filtered right, 65 is up there. That's pretty decent. I don't know that that's something we're really trying to pick up though. It's a little bit faster, more excel, same catch. Better jump. So I mean, he's probably a better wide receiver card than, you know, Jeffrey. But for us right now, we're not sweating it. Our receivers have been getting it done. Okay, let's look at this Janikowski real quick, and then we'll And we'll probably try and get rid of some of these cards. Our binder's full. Yikes. I mean, that's kind of hitting, but I think it could be worth it. I feel like Janikowski could easily win us some games with that 100 kick power. Like, I think that's a really big position that we don't want to look over. Like him adding 5 yards. I don't know. I think there's a breakdown. If someone could link that to me on Twitter, then I'll link it in the description of the video, the next video. But I think like someone did a breakdown at like the kick power rating versus how far it you know accounts for in the games. Like 100 kick power, 63 yards. 98 kick power, 60, whatever, you know what I mean? I think someone did that. I feel like I've seen that before. But if that can add a few extra yards, that can be clutch. So we're getting 100 versus 97 kick power, 98 kick accuracy versus 94. I really don't think we need anything else besides that. I think I'm gonna pick up Janikowski, man. I don't know if we'll ever see him for cheaper. We might leave him on the board for like our next video. I'll let you, if anyone's got him, want to get him to me for a little bit of the low, let me know. Yeah. Alright, so let's this binder is stuffed. Jeez, we got all those collectibles. I wonder what they're going for. Beatty still hasn't sold, man. No one wants to buy my Beatty. I'm putting them up for the low. No one bought. Didn't I put Jack Ham up too? Dang. Or maybe the last video did I not get around to putting them back up because they are not trying to sell. We'll put up sitting. We got Mike Webster. Yeah, I don't think I ever got their prices and put them up because we got way too many dudes. Fuller. Oh, we got that Mean Joe Green. Which one is this? The Shed Edition. Let's go. And we'll do Matthews. Last one. Alright, let's see what these dudes is going for. Forgot all these pools we had, man. Alright. We got a lot of elites to ship. Where are we at? Feels good, though. Be back on the auction block. Man, let me know what y'all feeling about these trades going on in the league. I mean, $1 million question everyone's asking me is how I feel about Shady. How I feel about Macklin. How I feel about Sanchez being re-signed. Oh, man. I'm not too upset with many of the moves we've made. The Mark Sanchez one kind of has me scratching my head. But I really do have faith in Chip. And obviously he's seen these players in a whole nother light and follows all these players, both the players we're getting rid of and the ones we're picking up, far closer than I have. So I'm putting BD up for 70K, man. Someone get him going for the low. But I don't know, man. The Shady one definitely had me shook at first. But I said this on, I think, my Daily Dose video. I said it on stream. I'm cool with us going the direction of defense because we definitely need it. And I would rather have the All-Pro out. If I had, of course, we want both. But if you had to pick, I'd take the outside, the All-Pro linebacker over the All-Pro running back, especially with Chip's scheme. And you know, I thought we could find a good running back for you know, in free agency or in the draft that might be able to get the job done, you know, by community with Sproles. Picking up Frank Gore, I like it. Old, but I like it. I like it. I'm not mad about Sproles and Gore in the backfield. I'm really not. I actually kind of like that combination. And so I'm cool with that. If Kiko comes back and he's the pre-injury Kiko, I like that. I really do like that. Byron Maxwell, didn't watch much of him. I was kind of asking you guys on Twitter and kind of getting a feel for. Oh, let's go. Feel for what he brings and what he can do. And from what I've heard, you know, we'll be cool. I literally tried to search his highlights and there weren't any highlights on YouTube. There's like a couple plays he's made, but he doesn't have like a highlight reel. At least not that I found. But you know, a big long corner, that's cool. I like that. I like that. Again, I like the attention to defense. I know a lot of people are talking about he got too big of a contract. I mean, there's going to be a lot of question marks whether he could be, you know, a #1 cornerback, and you know, him being a part of, you know, LOB having the supporting cast that he had in Seattle. Of course, he's going to look a lot better, and all that's true. I mean, I don't think any of us know the answers. It's just we're going to have to see. Definitely don't want a situation where we pay someone a whole bunch, they come over like Namdi, and then they stink it up. But I really don't feel. I feel like Namdi wasn't getting used right, and poor Namdi, Philly, like we ruined that dude's career. Cause I think he came to Philly and he could still ball. We just weren't using him right, and we haven't had defense since Jim Johnson. So I'm like just hoping Jim Johnson can be resurrected. But yeah, we'll see. I don't know. I don't really know much about Maxwell, but of course I'm hoping. You know, we can get a nice little lockdown corner. We're still gonna need another one, I feel. There was talks of us trying to get McCourty, but I thought the last I saw he re-signed with the Pats. I thought that would have been good for us. That's the version we have, right? 100K. And so, what else? Oh, then the re-signing of Sanchez. Am I missing anything else? Of course, letting Macklin go. Trent Cole go. Shady go. The Mac Daddy kind of hurt. Losing Mac Daddy kind of hurt. I really like Mac Daddy. Real cool, humble guy. That one probably hurt. That cut some of the. That might have cut the deepest. Just cause I like him. I like him as a dude. Pause that. Yeah, and re-signing Sanchez, I don't know, man. I don't know. I heard there's a talk of, you know, Caps on the trade block, so the Eagles might possibly go for him. I don't know that I like that. I haven't watched enough of Cap, but from what I've seen, and again, anyone that's a Niners fan and knows more about it, just correct me. But from what I've seen, I love his athletic ability. I like the idea that he can run, and for the read option and the scheming that Chip could use him in, I think that's beautiful. But it just doesn't look like he can make the throws. And again, all the games I've seen from him have been in the playoffs. And who knows? I don't know much about. I don't know much about what the 49ers were doing in their scheme, and maybe Chip's system might fit better. They're very simple reads, and a lot of times he's only looking at half of the field, so it's like, cool, maybe that might work better for him. But it just seems like when people were just dropping back and forcing him to make throws, he wasn't able to do that. So I don't know, man. It's like the same with Cam. Like, I like Cam, but it's just you're really not seeing these mobile quarterbacks that's coming in and they're not able to like throw too. So you need that special mix. Like, you don't need like that. Of course, there will be one day with the athletes we got coming up, but it's like you need like that Aaron Rodgers, that Andrew Luck, where they got the mobility, but they could still, kill you from the pocket. So I don't know. And I don't follow college football, but I know there's a big talk of the dude. Is it Mariota? Hope I'm saying it right. Only time I watched him was in that championship game, and he was cool. Overall, they ain't do all that well. Like, I don't know his season, and I don't really know what he brings to the table, so I'm not even gonna front. All I know about him is from what people tell me. So I don't know. I at first I thought we were actually. I was one of them. I was a Foles believer. I don't know so much anymore. But I don't know. I think Chip's system is something special. Even Sanchez was looking good for a while in it. Then we played some of the better defenses and better ranked defenses. And then Sanchez looked like Sanchez. But I don't know, man. I don't know. I just know it's interesting. It's fun to watch. With all these trades and stuff going on and signings, that's like the only time I look at my Twitter like feed. Like, I usually get on Twitter just to check my mentions. I don't really like check like the people that I follow, but for this, I'm like, hey, I'll just see whoever like. It usually starts in my mentions though, because as soon as something pops off, people are like, what do you think, man? Oh my God, this just happened, and I'm like, ah, snap, ah, snap. I kind of like that. The Eagles are usually pretty active in the free agency, and it's fun. You know what I mean? It's fun. Hopefully we don't have another dream team year. You know what I mean? We get all these nice pickups, and then we don't do nothing about it. But I don't know. Let me know in the comments, man. Shout out to my girl screaming in the background. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of the Eagles signings. Whether you're an Eagles fan or not. I think we're just excited, man. It's just fun, something to talk about. $100K. All right, we got to put these two cards up and then we're done. See if we can get back to a milli. I wonder if Maxwell has a card. We might have to pick that up. Yeah, if he has a good card, feel like I've pulled him a couple times. Isn't like a 91 or something. If he has like a higher rated card, we might give him some burn. We might check him out. I'm telling y'all, Madden is a big part of me, like, knowing rosters. When I was younger, that was the only way I knew rosters. Like, I would have like almost every team's roster memorized because I would play Madden. I do like the franchises, so I would know every team's roster. And then there was a couple years where I just legit watched football hard. Nowadays, I'm kind of busy. I just watch the Eagles games and then highlights, and I'll catch like Monday night, Sunday night games. But like Madden and MUT is MUT now, because you know I don't play like franchise or nothing, so I really wouldn't know all the names. But a lot of the names I know is from MUT, man. That was Hawkins, right? All right, we got Matthews, and then we're done. I don't know if there's anyone else like that. Like Madden helps you stay up on the rosters. So like it's like someone will be talking about someone in real life, and I'll be like, oh yeah, that dude's good, but I'm just basing it off of his MUT card or his Madden game. All right, that's it. Hopefully them boys start to sell. Got our stuff up. I'm gonna have PS4 gameplay for you guys today. I might bring you, because we got to catch up on the PS4, so I might bring you guys Xbox gameplay tomorrow, and then we'll finish the week, not tomorrow, on Wednesday, and then we'll finish the week out with PS4, and then we'll be back next week with a little bit more Xbox gameplay. So just a heads up on that. But we will see the Bruce Smith in action. I think it will be our first game with Jack Ham, or have we already played a game with the new Jack Ham? I don't know. Either way, I'm excited. I think it's going to be our first game with Jack Ham, too, so that would be good. Jack Ham and Bruce Smith on the roster. Ready to crack some heads. Appreciate y'all rocking with your boy. Y'all be easy. Till next time. God first. God bless.